I've got a friend, his name's Joe. He walks everywhere with me, don't you know?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Music for Kids Live. My name is Mr. M, and thank you very much for joining me for yet another fun-filled adventure with the show. And I hope you've been enjoying it as well too, because I know I've been enjoying it, just playing some really good music, not only from the Mr. M Adventures album, but also some songs that everyone knows and loves over the years growing up and whatnot. Alrighty, so a song that I haven't played for, I think, a long time actually, about a sailor. Now this particular sailor, as always, will go out to sea. And all his friends come aboard as well too for a bit of an adventure. So let's go on an adventure on the water and see what happens with this particular sailor. Or a pirate. Arr! You know, so it's a case of whether it be a sailor or pirate, that's okay. And good morning to everyone that's just jumped on board. Thanks for joining me for another fun-filled half an hour or so. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get straight into it. Here we go. But all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Here comes another one. Two sailors went to sea, to see what they could see. But all that they could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Here comes a third friend. Three sailors went to sea, to see what they could see. But all that they could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. And another one, what? Four sailors went to sea, to see what they could see. But all that they could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. And one more just popped on to the ship. Let's see how we go. Five sailors went to sea, to see what they could see. But all that they could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. And what did they see at sea? Nothing really, but they had fun. They enjoyed, probably did a bit of fishing. Maybe they caught some fish. But otherwise they had fun with their friends and, you know, fishing weekend, I suppose. Why not, eh? Alrighty, so that was A Sailor Went to Sea. Haven't done that in a while, like I said, but it's a good song. It's a nice catchy song. You want to sort of get up and dance. Speaking of which, going back to the Mr. M Adventures album, this one's a good song that gets you moving, but I do tell everyone to get a bit of space, you know, make sure you get a bit of room. Don't crash into someone to either side or in front of you or whatnot. You know, find a bit of room in the house or wherever you may be, just to sort of move around, okay? Because we're all going to go crazy and do the crazy song. Here we go. Woo! Here we go. We jump up, we jump down, we jump all around. We jump left, we jump right, we jump all through the night. Jumping. We run fast, we run slow, we run until we glow. We run here, we run there, we run until we have no hair. No hair? Oh, no! We stand near, we stand far, we stand right next to a car. We're all here, we're all there. Uh-oh. A bear? Oh, no! All right. But no, there's no bear here. It's all just a bit of fun, isn't it? A bit of fun. Don't ever stand next to a bear, please, everyone. It's just not on, is it? Okay, going from that song, let's all get into our race cars, except they're like that small, but just use your imagination. You know, you've got your gloves on, racing gloves on, you've got the old style goggles, make sure your belt's on, turn the engine on, vroom, vroom, vroom. Make sure we're all ready to go, put into first gear if you've got a manual, or stick it into drive if you're a automatic driver. Let's do some Matchbox cars. Yeah, one of the favourites of everyone's. Let's sing together. I want to hear your voices coming through the camera. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you sway, when you dance, when you jump around. You need to jump at this song though. Here we go. I've got a new Matchbox car today. I'm gonna go riding out on the speedway. And then it jump! My Matchbox car is running away. Speedway, alright. I play with my Matchbox car all day. I do. My friends bring theirs and we go to the speedway. And then they jump! Our Matchbox cars are running away. Speedway, alright. Its color is red, it has flames on the side, it has big wheels and goes really fast. Oh no! It's lost control, it's hit the wall, it's falling apart, and now it's no more. I've broken my Matchbox car today. I can't even take it down to the speedway. It doesn't jump, no it doesn't jump. My Matchbox car is broken today. On the speedway. On the speedway, yeah, on the speedway. Well, I guess I can ask Mum or Dad or someone in the house to buy me another one. Times 10. Christmas is sort of coming around, right? Or a birthday, so make sure you ask for the big pack, you know, that big 10, 12 pack of cars. They're cool. Alrighty, going from that one, we'll go to a song that's been really nice to play. And it gets everyone dancing, it gets everyone singing. And it's become a favourite of a few people, which is good. And I hope you enjoy this one too. From the Mr. M Adventures album too. Here we go. It's about a little girl and unicorns and all sorts of wonderful things. Here we go. I wonder what it is. And you can dance if you want to. I want everyone to move around and have a good morning. Here we go. When the little girl puts on her dress, she's taken to a faraway place. With meadows that are almost so green, the trees unicorns tell that little girl, dreams come true. All right. Okay. Now, go from that song. Oh, by the way, the last song I'm going to do today, I've never done, but I've had people messaging me and all that, saying, you got to do this song. So I'll wait till we get to the end. It's a song that you got to move around a lot to, so we'll see what that song is, okay? So you got to stick around or join me before the end to find out what that song is, yeah? Excuse me. Alrighty. So go from that. A song that I haven't done in a while. And it's a good song because you get to move your arms and legs and yourself and have fun. Let's do this one together. You'll know which one it is when I start, yeah? You put your left hand in, you put your left hand out, you put your left hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. You put your right hand in, put your right hand out, you put your right hand in and you shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, hokey pokey pokey. Whoa, hokey pokey pokey. Whoa, hokey pokey pokey. Now that's what it's all about. You put your left leg in, put your left leg out, you put your left leg in and you shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. You put your right leg in, put your right leg out, you put your right leg in and you shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Whoa, hokey pokey pokey. Whoa, hokey pokey pokey. Whoa, hokey pokey pokey. That's what it's all about. You put your whole selves in, put your whole selves out. Put your whole selves in and you shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. One more time. Here we go. Whoa, hokey pokey pokey. Whoa, hokey pokey pokey. Whoa, hokey pokey pokey. That's what it's all about. All right. I think I saw a few people join us. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Hope you're enjoying the morning. Hope the weekend is great. And hope everything is going nice and smoothly for you. And all ready for another week coming up as well too. All right. Going back to the Mr. M Adventures album. This one I haven't done in a while either, so if I muck up the words, I'm sorry. But it's a nice little sort of tune, very sort of that country sort of song about an old bushman. His name's Barney, and he does sort of safari tours and all that around Australia. And funny old bloke, but let's sing a song about him, yeah, from the Mr. M Adventures album. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You can dance this one too, by the way. Trees are poisonous, and he knows what's good for food. The old bushman knows everything. He's one awesome dude. He's never scared of spiders, and he makes snakes run away. When scorpions see him, they know they're having a bad day. Here we go. He's Barney, the old bushman. He drives around this land. He loves to stop and chat and say good day. He's Barney, the old bushman, still driving around this land. But if you're stuck out there with him, you're okay. Alright. The during Great Safari, he's trying to blue a seal. We were 1,000 k's from anywhere. It was a pretty bad deal. So he pulled out some chewing gum and he replaced that broken seal. His bushman tricks are awesome. It was a pretty good deal. Here we go. He's Barney, the old bushman. He drives around this land. He loves to stop and chat and say g'day. He's Barney, the old bushman, still driving around this land. leaves from anywhere. It was a pretty bad deal. So he pulled out some chewing gum and he replaced that broken seal. His bushman tricks are awesome. It was a pretty good deal. I was. He finally the old bushman still driving around this land. He loves to stop and chat and say good day. He finally the old bushman still driving around this land. But if you stuck out there with him, you're okay. Let's go sing the chorus again together. Here we go. He's finally the old bushman still driving around this land. He loves to stop and chat and say g'day. He's finally the old bushman still driving around this land. But if you stuck out there with him, you're okay. Woo! Get mucked up the words, but that's alright, because we still had a bit of fun. It's all just putting smiles on everyone's faces. Like the big news, if you haven't heard or you haven't seen online, the big news is Robin's School of Dancing from Koroich, just nearby where we are here, is on board with Mr. M for the big live shows later this year. So that's a really exciting news. That's a big step forward for Mr. M in terms of getting a kids dance school on board, and they're more than wrapped. So it's really good news for that as well too. So just look out for those dates, because soon I'll be releasing something, so we'll see how we go, okay? But that is always good news, the positive news for the big show, and I can guarantee you don't want to miss the live shows, because it's going to be, like I keep saying, not just musically, but it's a visual thing. You know, if you heard of Pink Floyd or love Pink Floyd, that visual approach, that's what's going to happen. So just stay tuned. All right. Let's all get sort of marching for my friend and your friend, the grand old Duke of York. He's funny because he gets people to walk up and down hills and yeah, not sure, sort of stop halfway for a cup of tea or something and then come back down again. But let's see how we go with, excuse me, the grand old Duke of York. Here we go. And you can march around the house. Grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up or down. Are we marching? Or just dancing? Just moving to the music? All right. Thank you very much, Kylie. I appreciate the message. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Okay. Going from that song, let's all become superheroes. Let's get our capes on if you want. You know, your gloves and your masks. You know, if you drive a car like Batman, you know, Batman's cool, yeah. Okay. Let's do some superheroing with this next song from the Mr. M Adventures album. Hope you enjoy it. And I know you do. It's one of the two songs with Matchbox Cars have been really popular. So here we go. Here we go. He's got big hands. All bending to pick things up with. He's got strong arms. All bending to climb with. He's got red eyes. All better to fly with, okay? Superhero 2 and yours as well. Okay, now we're coming close. If you just joined me, I said before that I'm going to be playing a song for the first time that I've never played with Music for Kids live, because everyone's been messaging me and telling me, hey, you got to do this song, and I thought, you know what, I'll do this song today, but you got to wait and see what it is. So if you hang around, we're almost done. So if you hang around, you'll get to know what the song is, as well as if you join me, hang around, because you're going to know what this song is, and it's one that you're going to dance to. A good way to finish the day and have fun and get the blood flowing, and you can go outside and have a run around and whatnot. So, but we're almost there. Alrighty, going from My Superhero 2 to The Postman's Here. This is a song that I really love. It's a nice sort of beat. It's about a story about a little boy or girl that has been waiting for a gift for so long, and then guess what? The postman arrives at the door, and they're happy, so happy to have this gift, and they tear open everything and pull out the gift, and we'll find out what it is, and enjoy the gift to play with for ages afterwards. Here we go. The Postman's Here. I hope you enjoy it. It's early Friday morn, the sun is on the rise. You can't wait till later, expecting a big surprise. So you smash down your breakfast cereal, walk down the go so fast. But then you hear a van pull up out front, do you? You know the joy's going to last. Yeah, the postman's here, we can share. He's got some mail today. He's got a box with your name on top. Oh, it's such a lovely day. Alright, you run into the kitchen, a parcel in your hand. You start shouting, help me open the brand. So Brian comes and helps you out, cuts up all the tape. You tear out all the stuffing and pull out a super cape. Yeah, the postman's here, we can cheer. He's got some mail today. He's got a box with your name on top. Oh, it's such a lovely day. Okay, the day is almost done. The sun has gone to bed. You have to get ready to rest your weary head. So you say goodnight to everyone. Good night, everyone. Head up to your room. Before too long, you fly into the moon. Yeah, here we go now. The postman's here, we can cheer. He's got some mail today. He's got a box with your name on top. Oh, it's such a lovely day. Yeah, the postman's here, we can cheer. He's got some mail today. He's got a box with your name on top. Oh, it's such a lovely day. Alright. Excuse me, might have to have a glass of water very soon. Alrighty. Anyway, we've come to the end. It's just little segments every Sunday, unless I let everyone know if we're not doing a show a particular day, Sunday. But just little things just to brighten everyone's morning and get them ready for the day anyway too. The other thing I sort of do request, if you could share this and get it out there. Let everyone see what's going on with Mr. M Adventures, as well as leading up to the live shows. Let's just try and push it hard, if you want to. If you haven't already, if you want to as well too, like my Facebook page. You can also follow me on Instagram and YouTube. Also, all the music's on streaming through Spotify or YouTube Music, or whichever your preference of music. You can listen to it on that, as well as my website, mrmadventures.com. There's loads of stuff, merchandise, and all sorts of wonderful things to read and to look at too. So I urge you, if you want to, do all them if you want to, and I will appreciate the support which you guys are always doing. So thank you very much for that. Okay, last song for the day. I wonder what it is. It's not Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison, I can tell you that. Even though that is a really good classic song. It's about a creature that swims in the ocean. It's got sharp teeth. Oh! I wonder what it is. It's a family of them. You ready? Let's have some fun with this last song. Hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Baby shark, do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do, baby shark. Mommy shark, do-do-do-do, mommy shark, do-do-do-do, mommy shark, do-do-do-do, mommy shark. Daddy shark, do-do-do-do, daddy shark, do-do-do-do, daddy shark, do-do-do-do, daddy shark. Grandma shark, do-do-do-do, grandma shark, do-do-do-do, grandma shark, do-do-do-do, grandma shark. Grandpa shark, do-do-do-do, grandma shark, do-do-do-do, grandma shark, do-do-do-do, grandma shark. Let's go hunt, do-do-do-do, let's go hunt, do-do-do-do, let's go hunt, do-do-do-do, let's go hunt. Make some room with this next bit, okay? Plenty of room. Run away, do-do-do, run away, do-do-do, run away, do-do-do, run away, run away, do-do-do, run away, do-do-do, run away, do-do-do, run away. Whew. Safe at last. Safe at last. Safe at last. Safe at last. It's the end though. It's the end. 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 All right. And that is the end of the show. So thank you so much everyone that's joined me, everyone that's jumped in and out throughout the session today, and I appreciate everyone's love and support. So thank you to everyone. And like I said, stay tuned with more information once things happening. And the good news is I will be getting practicing done with the dance school soon for the live shows. And I can tell you the animation and the backing tracks, they're almost done. I'm so close to having that all completed. And then we go trial it at the centre. And it's going to be so fab. I can honestly assure you, you do not want to miss Mr. M Adventures Live later this year. You know, if you love Music for Kids Live, and if you came to see me at Rafferty's the other week, you know, and you've loved that, I can assure you, even for the parents, the adults, you are going to love it too. It's made for not children, but for adults too. It's going to be so fab. Please don't miss out on it, because yeah, it'll be too good to miss. I think so anyway. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy the week coming up, and I will see you next week. And yeah, stay safe. Thanks, everyone. Bye. See ya. Thank you.